Howdy. Let me go to the salvage balcony. I've never been there. How you doing, man?
Answer. Oh, Master, I could not allow myself to harm another. What if they have families? Or children? We must always think of the children. The littlest ones always suffer in war.
My god, it played. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just back from work and not tired, so go salvage. I thought there'd be something up here. And we are going habitation. Mr. Creed, how you doing? It was like a space station? Yeah, pretty much. And it's not the biggest one that's going to be in the game either. It's just going to be much bigger ones. Just chilling? Good, good, good. And if you look up the Kraken, I think this thing could land on top of the Kraken. Maybe. We're gonna go salvage a Connie. I took a mission. I also took some bounties. But we'll go do this first because it's at a local spot. I saw it there for a second. There we go. Might be dead by the time the big ships come out. The game, probably. If persistent entity streaming, or the not that. God, what's it called? Server meshing. If server meshing doesn't work, then yeah.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
I don't need that much quantum. I'm all right. Although, how much is it going to cost? 21,000. I'll do it. Screw it. That'll kill the dream. Yeah, man. Kind of all hinges on that at the moment.
100%.
Wait, the quantum was the cheap one. I'll be curious to see what's actually in Squadron 42, you know? Is it going to be extremely linear? Probably. I want to keep that as linear as possible to get people into this. Is that actually filling? I think it is. Oh god, it is filling. I never played the Wing Commander games. X-Wing and TIE Fighter were my first ones. Okay, remind me not to refuel like this again. Until like I'm gonna go off and make coffee or something. Which I'm not doing now because it's after midnight.
You are clear to launch.
Tiger Claw? Isn't that the name of the cards that they use to remove your crime stat? Come on, nearly done. I wonder our missiles are working tonight. Oh, it's the Mercury Star Runner, it's not a Connie. Oh, it's the name of the carrier. Gotcha. What's the name of the carrier class? I can't remember. Oh, the Bengal, isn't it? What was that? Maybe it was the wind. Hey, Delvith. I decided I just want to do a bit of salvage because, you know, it makes me money. And I'd like to get a bit of money to buy another ship. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I think any of the late night for me, Star Citizen is probably gonna be salvaging and stuff like that. It's not gonna. I have my gear out. Oh my god, I have my gear out the whole time. Putting the gear in brings them out, and then you can hit K to go back into VTOL mode. So that took longer than it should have, by a lot. Anyway, we're up. We're going to Hurston on. We're going to pop out. Yeah, we'll pop out to you. Why not? Make no difference. See if it'll figure out that I don't want to fly into the sun. Oh, that's L3. No, I don't want to go there either. Also, a note: if this is here on the side of your screen, you can double click it, and it'll bring you over to your thing. Really handy. Yeah, the Bengal. Remember that initial video with all of the crap happening around the Bengal? When that gets added into game, people are going to lose their shit. If that gets added into game. Yeah, Mercury Star Runner, we're gonna go do that.
Quantum travel complete.
Because it's at L1, we're already here. Oh, that cooldown.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Were you just on the free flight up until now? Badly implemented. They were on fire. They always are for those events. They're not fantastic normally anyway. But during those events, yeah. Although they are better than they used to be, which is something in it of itself. Well, if you happen to be doing that and you want, you can use that code. If it gives you the option, of course. And then you'll get your own code as well. Kind of what I always say to people is, sure, yeah, I have a code, but also everyone has a code. And you can go in and see the benefits of, they have like a kind of a reward scheme. Right, Mercury Star Runner. I'm not even gonna bother with the cargo, just because, you know, late night chill. Like a Ponzi, yeah. No, if you pay in anything at all, I think so. If you get a what they call pledge package, and I'll check here in a second what. Basically, I think it goes up to 2,500 at the moment, and you get a javelin whenever it comes into the game. That's a destroyer. I think I got a set of guns that are appear in my starting area. Alright, we're in gun mode, which is very important, because not everything is a bug in this game. Sometimes it's just stupidity.
Aegis combat assist active.
I know, yeah, the scale sometimes is kind of, it gets lost on you sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, we're a little bit far away. Like, that thing could probably fit in the ass of this. Not that I can open up the back end. All the phrasing. I also... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Server's not great. Who'd have thought? Myself and Bamboozle were saying there yesterday, they probably scaled back the number of servers they have at the moment. Yeah, it is kind of crazy though. Like, you know, you walk through that ship no problem. Has the servers in the middle. Does the MSR do data running? Is that what the servers are for? Because again, it's supposed to. Yeah, yeah. So the Herald and the MSR are going to do data running. So that's going to be a thing eventually, supposedly. That's in itself is interesting. Along the edge. All right. I streamed this last night, right? There's gonna be overgrown USB drives, yeah. I'm just curious as to what data, other like outside of missions, Is there going to be something the player can do to generate data that can be sold? You know, like what's the point? Hey, Chromius. No. Well, not that I'm aware of. It's your cup. So, like, this beam covers a certain area. As far as I'm aware, there's not. Yeah, there'll probably be some sort of hacking. Yeah, and then you'll have to, like, take the data somewhere to get money out of it or something. Space Bitcoin farming. There you go. Chromius, not that I'm aware of, but I just kind of I go for the coverage approach. I don't trust the numbers there either, by the way. It's depending on whether the server is having a hiccup or not, it'll show the right number. It's like if you look at not that. Guess you can't press F while you do that. Okay. So if you look over on the left here, don't mind me just destroying the ship, it says 5.3 out of 240. Sometimes that number will jump up pretty quick. That's how much I've got in my buffer at the moment, but if you look over here where it says CSCUs, that's technically telling you what you're bringing in, and then above it is the coverage, and you see like vehicle hull, the thrusters don't count, so they're red and it's an invalid surface. Like this is at 88% coverage here, so I'll turn on the thing. So supposedly we're at 0% coverage, but are we still getting CSCU? Is that what's traveling through the system? I don't know. But like I could sit here and I don't know if that'll ever change up to 5.7 in the buffer. And if it does, I don't know. Now have I got it all? Probably. It's a 0 there now, even though supposedly it's after going through a bunch of hull. It says 0 there. Yeah. But it's again because of the servers, I don't trust the numbers. So let's go over here. Like this is all hull. This should all be filling the system. So I imagine it'll shoot up in a minute when the server catches up. At least it should. But again, like look, there's no damage being done to the hull. Oh, do you know what? Is it faster to do this? Oh, it is faster to do that. Holy crap. There we go. Oh, the server might be dying. That would be the reason. Didn't even get to type it. Bruh. Signed up just in time for forced downtime. Oh man. Welcome to Star Citizen. Yes, Mr. Great, yeah, it definitely is. It'll actually, now it might still 30k us, but it will just, you'll see, we won't even leave the game. We'll just be on a new server. This is the 5th one I've had since the patch. And I think I got 30k at once. But yeah, it'll take a couple of minutes. $30k is just an error when the server dies. Oh yeah, all your missions get cancelled, yeah. So the ship will still be here in front of us, and we can finish salvaging it, but the mission will be gone. There we go. It took the ship. Also, it took all our salvage. Oh, that's nasty. I don't mind the ship going, but it took 4 units of salvage off us. That's 45,000 credits. So we're gonna have to wait a couple of minutes for missions to pop in and everything, because this will probably be a new server. Did they go back a bit? So yeah, pretty much. So you can tell when the server actually died there. There is of course the thing. Of you could search for salvage panels. Now I've never done it. Fun detected. Will the server meshing you've been mentioning help with this? It should, yeah. I don't know if I'm getting any signals here. I don't know how the salvage panel thing works, but like you're supposed to be able to scan around, although oh yeah, V, okay, so V still does that. So basically you'd send out a ping and you'd get a register on your HUD of a multiple of 20,000. That would mean that there is something out there for you to find, but I don't know the way to do it. But yeah, generally server meshing should help. Luckily we only went to Hurston L1. So the way the server meshing kind of works, is the way they showed it was like in a corridor. So instead of one massive server for everything, this ship would actually be its own server. But even to that, you could say that this room would be its own server, and so would this one. And whatever the way the technology works, it can you could like throw an object from this room, which would be one server, into that room, which would be another server, and it would register. You'll probably see a like a micro stutter, whatever. But there's a good video on it. Door. Dover's trying to kill me. It's a very rudimentary and wrong explanation I just gave, so. Of course, there's probably nothing out here. Well, let's see what these are. There, RS signatures 18,000, so that could actually be something worth looking at. Might be nothing. Oh great, it's gone. So if a server gradually loses room in your ship, well, you know, not exactly. Like I said, not a great explanation. Oh, I might have screwed that up by I mouse wheel forward. So I don't know the new scanning mechanics or what they've changed. Like this pierce. That used to be focus, right? So that now that should be at like a 90-degree angle. I don't know. Alright, missions are starting to populate again. There's a video of it. They actually showcased it. Maybe something like, don't go into the engine room. It's awful laggy back there. Maybe, yeah. But then that's all part of the server recovery stuff as well. Crusader L4 isn't too far away. Some Black Mirror stuff. Oh, that's Arc L4. That would make sense. How long is that going to take? 5 minutes. Love it. For Connie, that's like 150, 200k. Maybe. Ah, you'll be great. I think bedlogging has been working okay. Mercenary. Oh, I don't have thing yet. Okay. Can't put that fire out, the hallway's down for maintenance.
Auto travel initiated.
Wait, did the PTU go up? The Evocati PTU go up for the 3.2? Oh, I can't look while the game is running. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. No, that's not what I wanted. Settings. Referral program. Jesus. Is it like when you're watching like Star Trek or something and they're changing scene, next thing you just see a little like a little CGI shot like this of the ship. You walk through a door and someone end up in someone else's ship. Walk between planets. When they come back from commercial break, yeah. You just see. We're about a minute and a half out. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do. Persistent entity streaming.
Right.
Oh my god, sorry. Trying to avoid using the exterior views. Oh yeah. So we kind of go through an explanation of it. Then this is the This is the example they showed, and they did a few bits. They kind of went through a bunch of stuff here, and
100,000 dynamic entities that get traded for one single shard. And this is just the initial state. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks of gameplay, when you guys go in and destroy stuff, spawn stuff, play around, it goes in the millions of entities. So this in itself is pretty amazing tech. The next time I want to talk about is our streaming system. Most engines do stream. You'll see that the purple area will stream out together with all the entities on that server. So it does not only stream out on my client, it actually streams out on that server. And when I come back in the green zone, that purple zone streams back in with all the entities in there with their full persistent state. So now I have a second player join. Benoit is going to join me.
we have reached our destination, so
Okay.
we can do the thing, and that video is there. It's a very interesting video, especially if you actually know what they're on about. I don't. But yeah.
Function travel complete.
To be fair though, the exterior views are pretty sweet. I do like that it has no HUD. Server FPS is 3. Holy crap. Okay. It's not a good server. That being said, we may go to a distribution center later. Yes, you'll probably have a better idea of what they're showing there. Now, I didn't like I didn't watch in detail or anything, but hit tilde, and then hit R, and then you can hit tab to cycle through, and you go down to display info 1. Or sorry, display info, and then type 1. 2 will give you this. Replication layer enabled. True. Alright, what are we salvaging? Oh, Constellation. But I actually turn it off. This is why I did not fly straight at it. Wait. Is there a second? Hi, Argo Mole. I mean, wait, engine on? Engine is on. What? Pretty sure my engines are on. Alright, you're there, so you're gonna stay there. How far away are you? Oh, 14. Worth it. Wait, what? Oh, wait. That has its shields up. I think the vulture has... Okay, yeah, that's good. That's someone who either crashed or logged out while doing the mole. So we'll leave that. Imagine if they logged back in and we were just sitting there in front of them with the arm out. Hey, Maki, how's it going? Doing fine, good to hear. If it's registered as a player ship, we're in a... I believe we're in a monitored area of space, so we'd get a crime stat if it's a player ship. Cracking it up would be classed as an attack. And stopping us from getting in it, the doors looked closed. Cannot go up to someone else's ship that you're not in a party with and open the doors. As far as I'm aware, you can't, right? Millions? Nah. Hundreds of thousands? Sure. Again, like, look at the size of the Connie. To this beast. Itching to get back in the burst later. That's where I was on the drive home. Like, I think we're in a good spot there. We're in the right mode. We're still on, right? Yeah, we are. Wait, are we really out of range? I was acting weird. Hold on. Why you do this? I think we're in scan mode for some reason. I think I have to cycle modes here. Like, I'll get closer, but Damn. Can't I have some weird delayed missile locks happening around Everest. Why are you locking stuff around Everest? Okay, there we are. Okay. I just had to cycle the mode on the actual thing. That's weird. Probably bugged out because it was salvaging that other ship. But we nom again. This gameplay is too relaxing. What did we start at? About 2.9 was it? In the buffer. So there's 14 odd % left on this section. So it's got the red outline. And that has the red outline because that's just a gun. Although it's highlighted red too. Alright, being a little finicky. I was reading the chat in game. Like, no, I'm okay, but where are you? Ding, ding. Oh, also, end of next week may have some interesting X4 stuff on the channel. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to be on Twitch or YouTube. Maybe. Stuff. Say stuff. I can say stuff. I can't say any else. It'll definitely be X4. Say time will tell. I was wondering what was going on in chat. Yeah, it's a bounty hunter going after a criminal. Right, the docking collar is its own little thing. Grab that. I know we said it the other day. Which version is the Aquila? Is it like the Pathfinder version or the Exploration version, I mean? Alright, I think we've got pretty much everything we can get from this side. He says and finds the spot immediately. Never mind. Still kind of tempted to go over and salvage the the mole and the vulture. The mole, anyway. Hey, Nordish. Probably exploration. Ah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I don't know why I said ah. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, cute little exploration ship. That's the wrong button I pressed. Uh-oh. Blue. We are kind of close. Where do I generally sell RMC at? You can sell it at Lorville. I think it sells for more at Lorville than it does at so oh yeah, sure, I could do this, couldn't I? So on Hurston, yeah, it's like reclamation and disposal aren't, or Lorville itself will buy the RMC. And then the construction material you want to sell at the reclamation place. Pretty sure you can be attacked there, no problem, so just to be aware of that. I could be wrong on that though. Or at least maybe people will try and steal your ship. I was watching that exchange in chat and I was like, he's just gonna blow up your ship if you got out of it. And then you're gonna suffocate. Unless you have friends. Also a pretty bad angle I got at this, I must say. But yeah, even though that the right hand side says 0%, it was still stripping all off the top, so interesting. So like if I sit here, it still says 0%, but you can see it's still transferring SCUs. There must be some sort of delay on that. I'm gonna say, yeah, just leave it sitting in the ship and do it that way. Oh god, you know what? I never said that to Bamboozle. He's actually asking me about that. God damn it. hate direct message. So we're at 11.5 SCU, and that's all RMC. Other than, I think I had a tiny bit of construction material left. So yeah, we probably made our 100 grand off this. Well, all ships undergoing intense rework because it takes more interior reworks on the value. I know, Nordish, that was fine. We're trying to get into someone else's ship. Were you in the right hangar? Oh, you were doing a drop off. Right. Gotta remember where you parked, man. Gotta remember where you parked. Sorry, I wonder how it's working once we get defense plating and real material layers. As I understand, all ships undergoing intense rework. Yeah, I'm not sure either, man. I remember them mentioning that before, but like they mentioned so much stuff, kind of just forget about half of it. Yeah, but when is that realistically going to come in is the question, right? I couldn't see that being a thing before the server meshing. Yeah, it won't be for a while. Like, they'll probably change the way it's supposed to work by then. Keep getting DC'd from chat. I get that a lot on Twitch recently. Keeps reconnecting. If I'm watching someone, I'll have like a full chat full of connected to chat. I'm trying to say hi to Nordish. Twitch being Twitch, man. Nothing came through. See, like, I just got... I could see that chat happening on my phone, but then 5 of them came through on my stream manager just at once right there. Which is why I keep it open on my phone. Twitch being Star Citizen, hold on now. There's a bit of Inception going on there. And I don't like it. That can only end bad for both parties. Nightbot is being very active tonight though. Holy crap. And Oh. Oh, it is actually letting me do the door. Oh. I always just avoided salvaging the doors before. Soon we'll get Pledge Store ads. Pledge Store pre-rolls. For each item. See, again, I'm just looking at this, it's saying that I'm actually still oh, I am still collecting stuff. So even if it says 0 there, if it says that you're collecting stuff, you are actually collecting stuff, even if it's only a tiny bit. That's interesting. So I've been missing a lot of salvage because I've just been going by the structure being at 0, but it's scraping off the little bits, I guess. What was that? Oh, friendly fire. Salvaging the fighter is classed as friendly fire, but it doesn't give you a crime stat or anything. I'm curious now. Like, all of this is 0% material, but we're still collecting little bits. So if that goes to 13.8, then color me intrigued. So I'm just gonna, oh man. I've definitely been missing salvage. I've been moving on too fast. Realistic gameplay for inner monks. Is it just 0% because it's rounding down? Maybe. That's just the coverage. So like here, it's like, see how it strips it away so fast. But now it's still collecting the remnants. But sometimes those remnants are actually like that number can stay large for a while. It's interesting. Like if we go back up here on these larger sections that are kind of flat, it's not too bad, because you'll pretty much grab everything. Stay on the cockpit there and we'll grab it, whatever's left. It all adds up. Like, look at that. That jumped up to 1.7. Damn it, I've been missing a lot. Is the salvage physical represented in the ship somewhere? Oh, in my ship? Yeah, it will be. I'll show you that in a minute, Trav. So it's actually in a buffer at the moment, so it's like in the innards of our ship being processed. And then part of the salvaging is that we'll go down the back here in a minute. Like, look at this number going. There's technically 0 hull there or whatever, but it's still scraping up all of that That's... I've been missing so much. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh no. This is gonna make me go over every single part of every single ship twice. Like if I pay 50 grand for the salvage rights for this ship, I want everything out of it. Gets to the point where your time is worth more than what you're getting out of it, but... Hey, Mr. Creed. Cheeky. Also scared the shit out of me. Oh wait, did you invite me to a party or something and did I miss that? I didn't even notice you're in your vulture. Excuse me. Alright, well I'm about to crack this open here anyway. Or is there hull plating there left if you want to grab it? Go ahead. Because I got into the wrong seat. There's probably crevices there that you can see that I can't. Or are you just here to see the claw? Oh man, the drones. The spotlight there is so bright, yeah. I can't turn them off from here. Alright, fracture field is on. The fighter fell out. And disintegrated. Nom, nom, nom. The ship is gone. Thank you. I think that kind of gameplay will be huge, actually. Having a team of people doing stuff. Hey, Mr. Creed, you couldn't grab that again, could you? Yeah, the team play will be kind of nuts. Also, why am I able to rotate like this in my ship? It's because I'm in a turret? Oh, it is because I'm in a turret. Are you going to be on for a while, Mr. Creed? Oh, wait. That's what I was going to do. I was going to we'll go down the back here. Imagine having another team backing you up and such. So much room for gun. Oh yeah, Nordish, that's what I was thinking with the SRV. Sorry, Robin J, I'll get to that in a sec. I think it's 32 million in game. I think. I can't remember though. I was thinking like someone with an SRV following around 2 fighters or something, all in a party. You could literally have the Reclaimer parked in the middle of space, in the middle of nowhere. And you could have people going off doing like combat missions and stuff. Having a team, like a salvage team with like the Reclaimer and an SRV, stuff like that. You know, you could have the whole shebang, like. Which is kind of nuts. Oh no, I didn't bring a fucking... Oh, I hope I have enough construction material. Skipheaters.org? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was saying before. Yeah, we have loads of stuff here. So, multi-tool. That's what I'd be thinking of doing, man. I'd be thinking... I like going around doing the bounties. But I was also thinking maybe the next ship I buy is an SRV. Robin, if you're around for a few minutes, I'm gonna head back to Lorville in a minute. And I can check the price there then. Alright, we'll pop that in there. Can you... Yeah, there you go. The SRV is around 4 mil. I am aware. Thank you for the follow, Rob. So we're gonna have this pump out. Why do I have 42? Oh yeah, because I just... Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Also, this is actually shared. Well, that's what I was thinking of doing, Nordish, is getting a group of us and basically doing that. Have people out doing their kill missions if they want to. You know, you could take salvage missions if you wanted to as well, but like you could have people going out earning money killing ships, having their fun, and then also maybe get a cut of the profits out of the salvage and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Are these all the salvage? Yeah. So this is the construction material. So when we broke down the ship, you get this, which is construction material, which is probably going to be used, you know, in base building and stuff later on down the line. It's worth a lot less. This is the RMC. This is recycled material composite. So that's all the hull scrapings. Hey Pascal, stylish boxes. Oh yeah, look at that. They all have warning labels and everything. So this recycled material composite is worth about 10 times what the construction material is worth. Is your bug gone? Well, I sold everything. So yeah, hold on. I think I'll have more coming out there. How many construction materials left? 10 construction material left, so we'll do that in twos as well. Okay, hold on a minute. Here we go. Check that. The bug will probably come back after I sell all of this. Mr. Creed, I was going to say, if you want... You're going to be online for a while. If you wanted to use the ship, I can give you the ship. Alright, recycled material is pretty much done. We can actually check about the bug. Yeah, the bug is gone. Tempo of the music does not match the gameplay. How dare you, sir? Doing this kind of labor, you'd want kind of music like that. This should be the last one. So very hyped for box stacking. Oh yeah. It's very this whole process is very cathartic. Oh, we can't stack up there? Okay, fine. That one I find weird. It won't let you double stack. So I'm gonna keep well, I don't have a choice, but it's usually handy to have that because that means you can craft. So you want to be able to craft these if you're an idiot like me and keep forgetting to bring one. Oh wow, really? You could only do the one SU? Jesus. Yeah, for the end product I think this is pretty simplified. Yeah, Mr. Creed, do you want to borrow this? Or do you want to just tip away the vulture or whatever you're doing? Pascal, the next update should have our persistent hangars in, so you'll have your own hangar where you can do all your box stacking yourself. Doing TM, yeah. You're good? Cool. The Vulture's a great little ship. You know, relatively little. Oh yeah, I can turn off the lights now. But yeah, the Vulture's a great ship. Right, set course. So that I can go to sleep and do some X4 tomorrow. If you're looking to get started in Salvage, the Vulture is a great target. It's I have to check that price now actually. So the Vulture will allow you to do 13 SCU of salvage in its buffer, and then it'll pump them out in 1 SCU boxes in the back. At the back, the cargo grid in the back will hold 12, and then the exit of the packer will hold the 13th one. But obviously you can do a bit of jiggery pokery and get extra boxes in there, and then just fill up the buffer again and go sell that. I would say the Reclaimer isn't really any faster at salvaging if you're solo. The only thing it has is that you don't need to go back and sell every time. So like if I was going to be online for another couple of hours, I could just take more salvage missions and then do a big haul at the end. Retaliators. 3 retaliators. Of course, air. And of course, take the cargo off them because they'll have quantanium and gold. I forgot that we jumped out to the far reaches of nowhere. About 150k cash for RMC yet. Alright, Traff, have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping in. There's so much to do now since I played in 310. Oh, when did Salvage come in? You want to do a bit of everything? That's good though. Plenty of time, eh? Plenty of time. Wait, are we going to be able to name our ships, our capital ships? Because I'm pretty sure part of the thing with this was that you got your name you could get a name reservation. Yeah, there we are. I'm pretty sure the Reclaimer is purchasable at New Deal. So we'll check the price there. I think it's 32 million or something like that. Oh no, am I thinking the Carrack is 34 million?
Quantum travel complete.
There's Lorville. These trails. Would it be terrible to say they remind me of X2 engine trails? Wait, Mercury Star Runner? I suppose that's just for what's in the game now, right? Wait, major torque imbalance? Really? Might have bonked an asteroid or two, yeah. Maybe someone in a sneaky vulture salvaged part of our engine. Make sure we have shields. Get that stance. I would love if there was more emissions from the engines on this thing. Engines are very quiet. Yeah, compared to stuff like the Crusader ships and the Drake ships, like the engines on this are kind of nuts. Did you hear that banging? Someone had their whole seat become part of the station. Oh, whoa. I heard. Oh no. That A? Run. That A? Run. Didn't know I could dance like that. Let's just hope it doesn't explode with all my stuff in it. I need to go get it stored. Luckily I left the shields on. I hope it's still classed as, you know, oh god, look at it. So, an issue we might run into right now, and I hope we don't, is that it might not be classed as landed anymore.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Oh, thank god,
system.
okay. There we go. Store that.
Please visit us again.
No fancy landing effects, but it can dance. Yeah, pretty much. Right. We're fine. Yeah, Reclaimer is 31.7 million. The Vulture is 2.6 million. Tap dancing or tap landing? I got confused and read lap dancing.
Hello. Please.
So we don't have much RMC on board. But like, we're not going to get a huge amount of money out of this.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers.
But we do then have a good bit of construction materials as well. But yeah, go back to the whole salvage thing, right? You get an SRV, and like you could have someone drop the SRV or another ship out to where the reclaimer is and just like suicide or something back to the station and bring out a second ship. But you'd have someone like, you could have a caterpillar or something there, you know? that should be able to fill up with all of the salvage over time. So you wouldn't have to bring the reclaimer anywhere, you could just take the caterpillar. Yeah, I have it all worked out in my head. I also have it all worked out that I do it all myself. If it was possible to have me waypoints and stuff. I love the caterpillar. I did melt mine to get the reclaimer, but I think that's worth it. So let's see how much RMC sells for here. $14. So it sells for like 11 or so out at the reclamation place. So if you're selling, because Amaki was asking earlier, if you're selling the RMC, sell it here. But then you'd have to make a separate trip for the construction material. But in the next patch, that won't really matter, will it? Because you'll just be able to dock, put all your construction material into storage until you can fill up another ship with it and take that ship over. Or vice versa or something, you know? But yeah. So from that 50 grand mission, we made 187 in the whole scrapings alone. And then let's say they sell for, what do they sell for? Like 1.4k or something like that. So you're at least making another 50k off that. So that's not bad. Hey, look, 4 million. But again, the beauty of the reclaimer is you wouldn't have to come back here every time. We could have just taken another mission. Except it's 2 a.m. here and I need to go to bed because I need to, well, I want to stream in the morning. Oh, the frames. You can open the doors of your ship and warp? Yes, you can. Just don't walk too close to them. And depending on what ship you're in, don't get out of your seat. Yeah. Ding, ding. Ah, frames are back, kind of.
doors.
I do like the grey and green. This is all from the distribution center.
Now arriving from Metro Center. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Used to do a planetary drop on a hover bike.
Next stop, Metro Center.
So I could just go into the med center and get a room,
Welcome to Metro.
lie down in the bed, and that will sort out all of your issues. Oh, can we sell construction material at the admin office? Let me check this before we die of dehydration. I've never checked that actually. I could look at the list, but this is just as easy. Oh my god, you can. Well, never mind. Also, I think that might be a better price. See, I don't need to go to Orange at all. Well then. I guess Orange is just kind of the quick and dirty way, right? Oh man, I don't know what's happening to my frames, but it's not liking it.
Yeah. If you need something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for.
Let me throw it. Let me throw it.
Can't get enough, huh?
God damn you, game. Okay.
What you see is what we got. And before you ask, no, there's nothing else in the back room.
The in-game salesmen are not as good as the IG pitchmen. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and hopefully we'll catch you again soon.